Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we are all obviously trying to figure out what will happen with Shib. We have the biggest moment coming up, and I'm referring to alt season. Putting aside everything that is happening with burning, right? Because that seems to be a big issue for some investors, those that really start digging deep into it. But putting that to the side, guys, I'm pretty sure that what is going to matter is the volume, and we're gonna have to give it a lot of priority because you look at the chart right now. Yeah, you can see the chart now. On this chart, this was made possible due to volume. So just look at this, right? We were doing like 100 million, 200 million, 24 hours, and then we went all the way up to 16 billion. What happened? Volume started kicking in. Bitcoin went up. You know what I'm trying to say? So at the end of the day, Shiba Inu with a circulating supply maybe won't reach 1 cent. Or most definitely will not reach 1 cent because it just doesn't make sense mathematically, logically. But what it could do, ladies and gentlemen, this pump 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x. And some were saying, well, okay, we just saw this pump and that's it. It's dead. From now on, like anything, when it reaches the peak and when it starts going down from its peak, people are like, well, it's over, blah, 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 okay? The fudders start kicking in because they can get a big high out of it. They can get some attention. But hey, let me tell you right now, we are going to be very, very well positioned into the big bull run. And it's so close, I can smell it and almost see it. Now, if you want that motivation, this article is really going to, push it for you guys. So Shiba Inu becomes the most traded cryptocurrency in 2024. In 2024, ladies and gentlemen, this is our year. We are the most traded. So what does that actually mean, right? In simple terms, volume, demand, okay? All the things that any cryptocurrency would dream of, would need, okay? So here it is. Shiba Inu is now the top most traded cryptocurrency in India in 2024. Now, some of you are going to say, well, okay, India wasn't mentioned in this at the top of the article. It's a bit clickbaity, but who cares? India is one of the biggest countries in the world. Massive population. A lot of people invest into cryptos because they see it as a way out of, difficult life. I mean, I know some parts of India, economically, they may be doing well, but many parts not doing well. Okay, they don't have many opportunities. So cryptos is an opportunity for them, right? So here it is, guys, with a massive population, most populated place in the world right now. Well, competing with China, okay? So now, obviously, it's the most traded crypto in India. 2024 reported the country's leading trading platform, WazirX. Shib outspaced Bitcoin to become the most traded token in March last month. The Dogecoin token topped a list of buyers at a spike nearly 280% in 30 days. Shib skyrocketed in price from a low of 0.5009 to a high of 0.404 in just 2 weeks last month. The token delivered stellar returns to investors who took an entry position earlier this year below the top traded cryptocurrency in India, March 2024, according to data provided by WazirX. Right, so we've got Shiba Inu, Bitcoin, Pepe Coin, Floki, and Dogecoin. Now Shib is beating Bitcoin, so it's pretty much outperforming its father. We could even call it, the god of cryptos. It's outperforming it. Now, it must be outperforming it for a reason, right? So here are the top 5. Shib's leading the way. It's got the gold medal. And what else they have to say is that surprisingly 4 out of the 5 most traded cryptocurrencies in India are meme coins. Only Bitcoin stands apart from the rest, being the second most traded cryptocurrency in the country. The rise in Bitcoin investments comes after it rallied and hit an all-time high of 73k. We all know Bitcoin has been doing very well. It has been surpassing all the levels, absolutely going to places we haven't even thought it could go to pre-Bitcoin halving. So, of course, that is very encouraging. I think it's going to be breaking levels we also haven't expected. We could be doing 100k, 200k, 300k. But guess what? While it's breaking all these levels, who else is benefiting? Shib, ladies and gentlemen, right? Our investment is going to be multiplying meanwhile. Now, a lot of you probably have very heavy bags. You know that the risk of Shiba Inu is way less than it was a few years ago because obviously the market cap now is massive. There's more investors. So there isn't, that much room for it to swing down. Obviously, swinging up is important. I wish we could swing up as high as possible. But at this point, we have really, really saturated it. So we're trying to milk out, these 5x and 10x's rather than the 100 or 200x that many would be expecting because they're looking at the past charts and they're getting very excited 3-4 years ago. But they don't have a good enough knowledge of cryptos just to understand that doing 100x for Shiba Inu right now is going to be very difficult, but who knows? Cryptos are very unpredictable. So investors in India made the most out of Bitcoin Shiba Inu's run, despite the government levying a 30% tax. That around 100 million people in India have invested in cryptocurrencies between 2021 2024. When WazirX listed Shib on its platform in May 2021, the exchange crashed due to high volumes of trade. Even after 3 years, Shib still commands the highest buyers to be in the bear or bull markets. The interest in accumulating Shiba Inu tokens has barely dipped in 3 years, making it the only cryptocurrency with a buying pressure throughout. Okay, so that says a lot, guys. The buying pressure here is out of the moon, right? The average long-term holder of cryptos within Shib is always, had that confidence, that very strong community, over 1 million holders. So it really has a lot behind it. It's competing with Dogecoin. Not sure if it's going to go over Dogecoin, but hey, it is what it is. But this should be a little indicator. If one of the countries with the biggest populations, or in fact the biggest population in the world, is very interested in Shiba Inu, then it is going to bring a lot of money in, right? And on top of it, ladies and gentlemen, we have people looking at Shiba Inu's past performances. We know that a lot of whales are holding millions within Shib, so the confidence is extremely high. Shib can do billions in 24 hours. And just a reminder that Shib is massive, and it really is going to be all down to that volume that it is going to be going through. Yes, we dropped in volume now because, we can't be always peaking, but we're going to break these resistance lines. We're going to go even higher because there's going to be way more money to play around with. Right? You get what I'm trying to say? The money is going to be massive. People are going to be looking for these investment opportunities. I think Shib looks beautiful as an investment. And I think you can trust it with way more money than before. Way more than before. You know what I'm trying to say here is because before, right, people don't really know much about Shib. So, of course, the returns were massive, but the risk-reward ratio was different. Now, there's less risk, reward is less, but hey, there's more stability. And we all know this is going to pump. This is just a little indicator, right? You see this pump of what we could have, like a little small percentage of what we are potentially going to be seeing very soon. So guys, as usual, just want to say a big thank you to everyone. I really do appreciate all the support. Really comment down below. Let's talk, let's discuss. All that great stuff really gets me going. Going to be updating you with a lot of videos, guys. I thought hopefully you can tell me something about India. I don't know if you think of a country 1.5 billion people, right? Imagine how much potential there is for these crypto investors, right? And there's a lot of rich people there as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe, turn that notifications bell on, make sure that you like, share, let's get this algorithm pumping. Let's get these videos out. Let's get people talking about Shib. And from my side, big thank you. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.